captured alive. 20 surrendered 10 months after the war, and 22 captured wounded. Most of them died inside the Malinta Tunnel. Last part of your tour, we're gonna go inside the Malinta Tunnel. I'm gonna show you where those 2,000 Japanese blew themselves up, commit suicide. If you only stay overnight in the island, we have another tour in the afternoon and in the evening. We call that the ghost hunting tour in the island. Almost an hour staying overnight. Okay? Now, we're now here the middle side part of the island. 300 feet above the waves. Can you see part of the concrete inside the jungle? Far left, overgrown by the trees. That's the recreational passing ground by the Americans. Of course, the champion in baseball were the Americans, but the champion in boxing and other types of sports were the Filipinos. In front, you will see a nice house that was rented by one of the son of the last sergeant who fired one of the guns in Corregidor before they surrendered to the Japanese. His name is Steve Kwisinski. He stayed in that house for almost 8 years. He wrote a book about his father. He do guiding also in the island. The father, Sergeant Walter Kwisinski. Down to your right side, you will see a destroyed spring water. So the source of water in the island, before, during, after, and until today, the spring water. And on top of the water reservoir, a camouflage tennis court to hide the water reservoir underneath. Okay, signboard, front left, Enlisted Men Service Club and YMCA. Front right, you're gonna see now the houses of the soldiers before. They call this the middle side barracks. They named this building middle side because it was built at the middle side part of the island. Barrack, no relation to the former US President Barack. Okay. Down to your left side, down to the right side inside the jungle, that's where the 9 electric trolley cars will pass through in front of the middle side barracks. A 3-story building, hurricane proof. Why? Because the cement built in here came from Japan, Asano Cemento. But the steel bars, Bethlehem Steel from Pennsylvania. Japanese Cemento, American Steel Bar. At the ground floor, that's where the kitchen, mess hall, barber shops, recreational facilities. Second and third level, that's where the dormitory. The windows of this barrack, sliding windows made of kapis, the shell. This barrack was completed 1915. It can house 1 regiment, 2,500 soldiers. But not the whole 2,500 or 1 regiment stayed in this barrack. It can accommodate or it can house only. The soldiers, total soldiers, almost about 200 soldiers stayed in this island and these barracks exclusively for the Americans. 60th Coast Artillery Anti-Aircraft Enlisted Men. Imagine, 100 plus years already still standing. That's the original destruction. No more renovation, no more repainting. Before, there were many trees that grows inside the building, almost eaten or covered the whole barracks or building. Can you see the tree on top? Those are a fig tree or a banyan tree. Those kind of tree that grows inside. Most of trees grows inside the building. So they decided what to preserve. Is it the ruins or is it the trees? So they cut all the trees. So the ruins are very important to us because a country without ruins is a country without history. A country without history is a country without memories. So the ruins are the memories of our history. Okay, I know you want to go down and take pictures. Every time I do my tour, I don't want my guests just sit down, listen to me. You see,